Jets, Raiders on EA Sports. Oakland, California, the site for today's game.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back, like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, Trust Your Eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and, man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
This game has officially begun. Takes off from the 5. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
First down at the 23. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Amaro's met at the 16. The Raiders call a timeout, and we'll step aside and be... At the 16-yard line, here they come. The Jets at the line of scrimmage, split backfield.
First and 10.
Amaro's, what a first series, touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
Fields the football at the 8. An open lane.
Tackles made.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position. Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry.
6 for the Raiders. That touchdown evens the game. It looked like there was some danger of them digging a big hole early, but it doesn't look like that anymore.
That danger's gone. Boy, I'll tell you what it does. It sets up, I think, a game where it looks like it's going to be very exciting. It could go back and forth. If it does, this is going to be fun to call.
Extra point was good. this past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Jets take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
That's a quick 4 yards to start this game. A dominating force at wide receiver is Brandon Marshall.
Every team is looking for a wide receiver just like Brandon Marshall. Can we find a guy that's about 6'3" or 6'4", built like a running back, and can make people miss? Well, those guys are hard to find, but Brandon Marshall is one of them.
It's Marshall. Marshall's taken down at the 46. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Out of the shotgun formation. Intercepted.
And now they've given their offense an opportunity to break this tie in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've done that, but also what it does when you get an interception like this, early scores tied, there's no pressure on the offense to take a chance. Just keep working along and see if you get that break to find a way to score.
Coming to the line right at the 50.
Press coverage all the way.
First down at the 50. Toss to the outside.
And here we have second down.
Carr's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Takes it from the gun. Streeter with the grab. Harris is there to take him down.
I don't know if receivers like this route or not, the quick slant route inside, because they know the defense is running their way. But that time, it's a good throw and catch, and the slant route comes up just short of getting the first down.
The Raiders snap it at the 41.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. He sends the halfback in motion.
Murray's handed the football. And that's good for only a yard or two.
And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Second down coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Halfway through this first quarter now. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Let's talk about the defensive starter. Still considered one of the best cornerbacks in the game, Darrelle Revis.
Jim, I don't know if he's the best corner in the NFL anymore, but if he's not, he's number 2. That's how good Darrelle Revis is. He can take your best receiver and make him invisible.
Makes the catch.
That's his first reception today.
The Raiders put themselves in a terrible situation. Third long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Murray's going to take the handoff now.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 9. He'll throw it over the middle. Almost intercepted that time.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 3rd and 9.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line.
The Jets are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Now 1st and 10. Justin Tuck has a sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
The Jets take it from the 23. The Jets now move the chains. Mark him down for another reception.
That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
1st down here after the run.
Incomplete, looking underneath that time. As we look at the defense, one of the real leaders on this unit is linebacker Curtis Lofton.
If you're looking for a linebacker to make the right decisions, to read the offensive plays the proper way, then make the tackle, make the play, well, then go get Curtis Lofton because he's that man.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Fitzpatrick's got it in the gun.
Looking across the middle.
The Jets don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Jets elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Fitzpatrick's going to take off with it.
The ball is out. They recover their own fumble.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
And it's knocked down.
It's tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in a position like this and you can knock it down.
2nd down and 10.
And Ivory's got it on the handoff
For a gain of about 5.
This long drive continues.
And it's swatted away.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, Knocks that pass down.
The kick is good.
Just out of the first quarter, and that field goal ties this game up.
Well, that's the good. The good news is you tied the game up. The bad news is some bad play calls prevented you from scoring the touchdown to take the lead.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Raiders really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
The Raiders from the 22.
Here's the quick toss.
They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Carr set, empty backfield.
And the catch is made by Rod Streeter. First down, offense readying for the snap. They'll go shotgun here.
Looking long, but it's incomplete.
Well, even though they didn't get to completion, I like the fact that they tried to throw the football deep down the field. Keep that defense off balance.
Second down after the incompletion.
And Cooper is able to get hold of it.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down here. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And it's batted down.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Playing press coverage to the outside. 2nd and 10.
Murray's going to secure the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Ball is out.
He's brought to a halt.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
After nearly turning it over, it's 2nd down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Carr's back in shotgun formation. Ross with the reception.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Third and 4.
Has it. Touchdown. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the 2nd quarter.
What a good feeling. You know what they want? They just want to, they would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
And a touchback. The Jets offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
First down at the 33.
To Marshall.
This will be 2nd down. Press coverage all the way. Last play before the 2-minute warning.
Decker's going to pull in the bullet pass. 2-minute warning. First and 10. He reaches up and grabs it. That's another reception. Give him 2. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play. Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Decker's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Fitzpatrick's now completed 4 in a row. First down and 10. And Ivory's taking the handoff. And it's Smith who gets outside to make the tackle. The Raiders signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 12. And it's complete over to Decker.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stopped the clock.
Third down and 6. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. The offense is still on the field right now. Fourth down and the need to pick up 2.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts, because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Jets in for the score. Boy, things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things, Phil, right before the intermission.
Oh, yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tie it up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great.
Fields the football at the 3. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Raiders taking the field on offense, coming up a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
The Raiders have it at the 24. It's intercepted! As we near halftime, the offense has the opportunity to grab the lead heading into the break.
Well, I don't like their chances, and really both of these teams has been pretty sorry plays so far here in the first half. They both deserve to go in at halftime time. Good job by the defensive line, shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Second down and 10. To the ground.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and give his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
And it's knocked down. The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. The Jets signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
The offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 4 to stay on the field.
The Jets need to get to the 35 to pick up a first.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Fitzpatrick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Jets turn the ball over on downs.
The Raiders offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. The kick is good. The field goal to take the lead here late in the first half.
A lot of good signs for this football team. Taking the lead. We've had some good coaching so far. Some good play by the players. Man, nothing but positive feedback so far in this game.
The Jets on offense, you'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got nothing out of that last drive. I agree with the decision to go for it on 4th down. They just need better execution from the offensive players.
Looking to go deep, and they can't connect. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Raiders offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
And that pass is just thrown away.
Well, I'll give the quarterback a lot of credit here as he dropped back, nobody open. Instead of just freezing there, he jumps out of the pocket, looks down the field, nobody open, and a good job. Just throw the football away.
2nd and 10. Latavius Murray makes the catch.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Carr's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Raiders snap it at the 26. Halu's marked down after a gain of 4.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. Cooper's got it on a pass on his way. The 10 in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. That touchdown early in the third quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here a little, Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the second half. Now it's time to make things happen.
He's got a chance to return this one. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
That return's good for about 35. The Jets offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
First down at the 37. Here's Decker. That's his fourth catch of the day.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
First and 10. And Ivory's handed the football. Woodson's in on the tackle.
Ivory's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. The ball is fumbled. Oh, they're going to take it the distance. He's at the 50. Now at the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
This defense, they have some mindset, don't they? They practice it. Once they get the turnover, they try to take it all the way for the touchdown, and they get it done that time.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. Made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Jets offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And Tompkins can't hold on that time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down and 10. And they're all over him for the sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
The Jets have to get to the 41 for a first. Pulls it in.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Incomplete.
Second down here. The grab is made by Ivory. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Looks like they're in press coverage here. They're in the hurry-up mode. 3rd and 1. Intercepted. Got a big lane. No one's going to get him now. The 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
What a catch. What an interception. And not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
The Raiders have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
Powell's got it. He's brought down.
That return's good for about 15. The Jets offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Scanning the field.
And they can't connect.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Ryan Fitzpatrick will be taking this one from the gun. And intercepted.
Decker's there to make the tackle.
Heading into the fourth, and this offense just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week. Start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
Murray comes down with it. And they score again here to pad the lead.
We're late third, Phil, and kind of like looking at you. This game is getting uglier by the minute.
Wow, you know, and everybody says you're a nice guy. Now, see, you say things like that, and you just ruin your reputation. A man of the people, heck. Oh, well. Well, you know, Jim, sometimes you got to say mean things. This game has been mean, too. One team is getting blown out.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Jets just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look,
he's in the clear, the 20, and they are all over Marshall.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Now the offense in their hurry-up.
Decker can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Decker is going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. Football will come your way again.
Dan Williams gets all over the quarterback and wraps him up.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
Loss of a couple that time. The story of this game, third down failures today.
They'll run it here.
The Jets turn the ball over on downs.
The Raiders defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Tough starting field position here. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Murray's lined up in a single back formation. Hooper's got the grab on a foot race to the end zone. Hooper's tackled down at the 24. The fourth quarter about to begin, and this game is well in hand.
It sure is. It's been just a total dominant performance, a blowout, whatever you want to say. And I give the team a lot of credit. They played well. They had a tremendous game plan. On the other side, it's only one game. Go back, start all over again, and this time next week, you could be the team that's on top.
Searching for space to the right.
Murray's brought down after picking up 14 on the play.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
breaking huddle at the 10. Second and goal from the 10. And Crabtree can't hold on that time.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Jets go with the dime formation here on defense. Carr's going to scramble. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like. It just looks like, hey, that doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
And the tackle's made inside the 15.
The Jets set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on fourth down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that fourth down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up fourth down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3.
Well, when you start listening to the fans, the next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
DJ Hayden is there and picks it off. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, but it's not going well, and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
And they can't connect. Second and 10. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach the team in a situation like this. You're winning big, and it's third and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off, and you punt the football.
Carr's ready for the snap. Empty backfield from the gun. And Cromartie can't quite hold on to the interception.
The Raiders really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
And Curley's taken down at the 18.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Jets lined up, bunch formation. First down at the 18. Fitzpatrick's running away from the pressure. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Press coverage all the way. Second down and 10. Going for the home run. Falls incomplete.
Well, but it's third and long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side. They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
Third down and 10. Here's the long throw by Fitzpatrick. Eric Decker with the reception.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
We'll go no huddle.
First down at the 48.
And it's swatted away.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field. Play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Decker can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Looks like a penalty on the defense. Third down after the penalty. The Jets get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first.
When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
Fitzpatrick's going to take it from the gun. Amaro with the reception. Amaro's taken down at the 26.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Fitzpatrick's on the move. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, defensive tackles so many times are in charge of stopping the run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Decker can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Jets take it from the 33. They bring back out the offense to go for it. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Throws the pass. Catch made by Marshall. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Mounting a serious drive. This play set up by the long gainer. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here. Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Jets preparing for the onside kick. They have been fighting an uphill battle, and they had to recover that onside kick.
Well, it was a tough spot for him, Jim. We know that. You're going for the onside kick, and you're trying to recover it. I think your chances are about 1 out of 10, and that time it was not on their side.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. They're going to run it on the toss. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defensive unit. Second down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Murray's going to take the handoff now. Wide to the left. Murray's tackled right at the 42. looking at third down. The Jets come out in a dime package. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Down the field. Touchdown, Oakland Raiders.
Touchdown number 3 on the game.
The point after try is in the books. The Jets are ready to return the kick.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. First down at the 20.
The defense gets the sack.
You got to learn to make adjustments during the game. And this quarterback's going to have to learn to get rid of the football, getting sacked way too much, too many hits. Get rid of the football faster.
Makes the catch inbounds.
This is one of those guys when you talk.
Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Fitzpatrick's now completed 4 in a row. Scrambling now.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Jets will take the snap from the 45. Fitzpatrick's taking off. Airing it out. Pass is intercepted. They bring him to the turf. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. They took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on him. Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
Murray's in the backfield. Single back set.
Second and short.
Heaving it down the field. And it's incomplete.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports.